Well, hello, Capricorn. I told you I'd be back to see what I can find out about your finances because over the weekend it was nothing but love. Yes, they stuck a love message in there, anyways, but we've got more details for finances. So I have the dates right today, too. Today is Monday, June 14th. Wow. Go me, right? Anyway, enough of that. So far we've got Queen of Swords, the Lovers, Two of Swords, Knight of Wands, Four of Swords. So what's that? What that is telling me is that basically you guys, I don't want to say you've got your thinking cap on, but you saw which road you needed to take. You saw what you needed to choose, what you needed to cut out, what you needed to sever. So you guys are being a little bit more fiscally responsible, if that makes sense. With the Knight of Wands here and this Four of Swords, it tells me that you guys are not going to be, frivolous with your spending. There may have been something you might have wanted to splurge on, but you don't think it's a necessity, so you're going to put that on hold for now. The Four of Swords also tells me your finances are still, they're stable. They're at a certain level. To me, that also says they could be better, but you're holding steady because four is about stability. Now, what may have went down, right? What may have went down? Three of Swords, Three of Swords, King of Swords, the Magician. For some of you, you might have seen the clarity in a situation. You may have had a person pulling on your purse strings via your heartstrings. So if you were dealing with the type of person that, they're easily hurt, they're sad, I don't want to say they're moody, but it's easy for you to come along and buy them a little bauble or do something for them. So yay, they can feel better. That's kind of like manipulating you emotionally to get to your finances. Hence, with this Magician, that's kind of like a trickster energy. That's for some of you. Some of you, you need to release, or you have seen that you needed to release your old pattern of how you make your money, how you spend your money, how you utilize your money, where your money goes, etc. So with this King of Swords here, he sees everything. He looks long, he looks hard, and he makes cold decisions based on logic and fact. So for some of you, you might be, tidying up the loose ends. I'll give you a good example, a storage unit. How many of you are paying for storage units? You've had this unit for years. When's the last time you've needed anything out of it? Years, right? So what do? You get rid of the storage unit because you're giving them like what, $200 a month for no reason. So you get rid of it. So those are like King of Swords moves. You start to cull. You start to do away with what no longer serves you, or you just change your way of doing certain things financially. And with the Magician here, this is also you seeing now how you can manifest. You're seeing now like all your, I don't want to say mistakes, but you're looking at your past experiences and you're going to use them to bring about what it is that you desire. Okay, what we have after that, you've got Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. You guys always get the Eight of Pentacles, or most of the time. And I like that because this is just you being hard at work and you're working towards some type of an opportunity, a spark, a new idea. It doesn't have to be like the biggest, over the top, you're going to be an instant millionaire overnight type deal, but it's something solid. And that's good. So for right now, I see you guys just working on your stability. Of course, they stuck love in here, right? Is you being happy with your Empress, Emperor energy, something like that. They had to stick that in there. I don't know what's going on with y'all in love this week. It's like, I don't know, maybe some of y'all need to get like laid or something. There's just too much love energy in the cards this weekend. Or maybe it's just me. So, what else can I tell you, Capricorn? Because I'm just so glad to be able to see something for you in your finances. At the end of the day, you're going to be happy because with this Empress and the King of Cups that I've just discarded, this more pretends to you working towards your stability. You have a long-term goal in mind. Now, the Empress is usually Libra and Taurus. So you might have like some type of a collaboration coming up with any one of those signs, or they might be in your mix. King of Cups is a water sign. You can also have, like a water sign coming in into your mix. The King of Cups in this deck for me is lately has been an indicator of health as well. But I think if you were like struggling or if you've had any minor issues or something like that, it's looking good. Or you could be taking medication for a particular reason. If you're a female, you might be taking medication for your reproductive system. So for some of you ladies out there, even if it's something as simple as trying to tone your uterus a little bit, red raspberry leaf, that would help. So for me, yeah, this is like the medicine card in a sense. Shoot, makes me want to run to the GYN now. I don't want to scare myself, but yeah, just look into it. Look into what you could do for your body. Drink more water and all of that good stuff. I normally don't touch on health because I don't want to be liable for anything. But I'm going to leave this right here. It looks like you guys, I am going to come back because you guys are stable, but I want to see a little bit more. So post some questions down below so maybe I can ask, to see what other information we can produce from the cards, because sometimes you got to be specific what you're asking the cards. So this is just a general outlook. You guys are at a certain level. To me, it feels like you're just above a plateau. I want to see you elevate a little bit more. So we shall be back. In the meantime, yes, that's your homework. Post some questions, ask something, you know what I mean? Anything. Come on, let's make this lively. And that's all I have for you today, Capricorn. Thank you for watching, subscribing, and being wonderful.